Yo, welcome to the Jalen channel. This is not gonna be a video of well thought out jokes and key ha 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 and whatever topic it is. Today is gonna be a rant. It's gonna be a rant about Rainbow Six Siege because if you're a Rainbow Six Siege fan like me, there's really nothing to do but rant. The game's not in that good of a state to where you could talk about it good, so you can just rant. But before I get into that rant, I will say that the new event they made looks cool. I haven't played it. I haven't played Siege because when games start sucking, I stop playing them. So I guess we're gonna start off with the heavy hitter. Let's just get straight into it. I don't know who balances Siege, but obviously whoever's in the main decisions of balancing Siege is against not only fun, but is against good competitive decisions. Zofia, latest patch, her assault rifle just got nerfed because her pick rate skyrocketed after they nerfed Ash and made Ash just basically useless compared to Zofia, which made Zofia get overpicked. They nerfed her AR because I guess the community just couldn't stand her AR. No one fucking asked for that nerf. But for whatever reason, the devs do shit people don't ask for all the time because of that dumbass balancing chart. If you're a part of the Siege community, you've seen this stupid ass balancing chart where the developers act like if a character's overpicked, that means they're overpowered. It is a fucking game with characters, and every single game like this, every single hero shooter type of game, there's always going to be the guy that gets picked a lot more because, well, people like that fucking character. And the Zofia nerf is just so confusing because there was no reason to do it. Absolutely no reason to do it. No one that's playing the game was upset about the AR. So the fact that this was done to counteract the fact that her pick rate got high is nuts. Because if we're balancing the game off of fucking pick rate, which is kind of starting to show that that's a way that they balance the game. If we're balancing the game through this flawed ass logic, this game's not gonna come out of year 7, bro. People keep quitting, especially on like PC. People keep quitting, and we're talking about big numbers. And of course, the Ubisoft dick riders always go, "Well, the game's growing this month." Well, what about the whole year? This game loses players quite a bit now. Viewership for Siege is now everything for Siege is down because people ain't fucking with this game, bro. And the game's not getting killed by the community like how some of you Ubisoft dick garglers like to act. The community's not killing this game. The developers are killing this game. Let's go back in the past, the Jaeger nerf. The first time they like really started hitting Jaeger when they fucked with his gun and made him 2-speed. No one in the community was fucking with that. People said, tweak his ADS, tweak his gadget. His gadget makes him OD. Can we tweak his gadget? And even though his gadget makes him OD, they keep adding people with these projectiles and fucking frags and smoke grenades and shit. They keep swapping gadgets and giving niggas gone 6s and all types of shit like that. So it's like, you may have to pick Jaeger. So maybe that's why he's overpicked. I don't know if the devs ever thought that maybe they should slow down on adding utility characters if they don't want people like Jaeger getting picked. But that's another discussion for another day. Maybe they could have just buffed Wamai. There was a lot of other options other than nerfing his speed and his gun because those were fucking stupid. You didn't nerf anything but the fun. That's all. This nerf, the Zofia nerf, the Ash nerf, all of these nerfs are just targeting fun. You know these are very popular characters, so it's not like these nerfs are just affecting like a small group of the player base. No, these are some popular ass characters, and their fun factor gets nerfed. I don't know why in an FPS game, Ubisoft is just hell-bent on making sure that the guns feel ass. This game has been in a weird ass state with balancing, and it's stupid because if you go on Reddit, sure, you're gonna see some bullshit from some damn losers in the community because the Siege community is full of fucking losers. But if you look hard enough, well, you don't even have to look that hard. If you just look with your eyes open, you're gonna see great feedback, like great suggestions, great just everything that the devs obviously ain't fucking got. I don't know if the devs play this game. And if they do play this game, what rank do they play it in? To where they felt like an Ash nerf was the play. Because we got people in the community that bitch about people that frag out, that run in the building and quote unquote hold shift and W. Look, if you're dying to people like that in rank, you fucking suck. It's a FPS game. Learn how to do the first person shooter part. While you're over here trying to depend on your fucking gadgets, you may need to learn how to shoot your damn gun. Damn near everybody that celebrates the whole Jaeger ass Sophia shit, they all are carried ass people. And we know which content creators I speak of, boy. We saw them stats, kid. Stop that fucking yapping. Guys, we having 0.8 KDs and you're complaining about gunners. No shit. You get shitted on a lot by those guys. If you're a gunner, that means you have technical skill. And technical skill should be rewarded in a first-person shooter. But it seems like in Siege, if too many characters, if too many people, they pick a character, right? And that character start having way too much success, way too much just easy dubs in their eyes, and the pick rate skyrockets and all that shit. If that shit happens to a character, the character guns get nerfed. That's a terrible balancing. If it's not that, then it's sights getting changed and dumb shit like that. It's never the changes that the people that play the game fucking ask for. And this is just a problem in games in general. As you can see with all this stuff going on with the gaming industry, with Ubisoft and Activision Blizzard and all them, it doesn't seem like higher ups or people that make the games, doesn't seem like they like listening. It really don't. So of course that shit gonna translate to the games. But all you can do is hope, right? All you can do is hope that something changes. But that's never the fucking case with Siege. Never the case. And while we're on this rant, it is, I know it's a little bit everywhere. I know it's everywhere a little bit. But while I'm on this rant, I want to talk about the fact that Ranked has been in beta for 6 fucking years. I paid $60 for this game. I spent money on this game. I spent money on a product that was not finished and is still not finished. I really wish you could sue these niggas for this shit, because it makes no sense that this game has been in development this long and something like Ranked is still a beta feature, because that shit is ass. Ranked is fucking terrible, man. There should be no reason. All right, let me explain to you something about Rank, right? If me and you, we both make Siege accounts, new fresh Siege accounts, we're level 50, we hop into Rank. When we play all of our placements together, we have nothing, no type of MMR, no prior MMR on our fucking accounts. It's just fresh, me and you out the gate together. We do all 10 of our matches. I go 10-0 every match, you go 0-10 every match, right? You know we're gonna both have the same fucking rank. Did you know that? I bet you fucking didn't. Because the reason why you do your placements with your buddies now and you guys have different ranks is because it goes off of your prior MMRs as well. But if you're both fresh, you niggas get the same rank for doing the same job, even though y'all weren't the same guys in those matches. One of you fucking sucked and the other one fucking carried. But for whatever reason, Siege, for 6 fucking years, has kept this dumbass system around. You lose a shit ton of elo no matter what. If it was a close game, you lose a shit ton of elo. If you played absolutely amazing, your team sucked, you lose a shit ton of elo. And you lose a shit ton of elo based on how many matches you played that season, which is, to me, ass. I don't know why that rank system is like that. I'll never understand why any of Siege's systems are like that. And while we're talking about Siege's systems, why the fuck is sound still broken? Oh, game development is complicated. Game development it's complicated. It's gonna take some time. It's been 6 fucking years. And Ubisoft, they just released that old ass Outbreak pack for like 90 fucking bucks. So we know these niggas got money. These niggas love squeezing out money. They can't throw no fucking resources at Siege. But of course they won't, because Ubisoft seems to, I don't know, man, they're going down a dark path, boy. Them games is looking more and more ass by each leak and announcement. And you know, Siege has lost its identity completely. It was definitely not the counter-terrorist game we remember. Not at fucking all. Not the counter-terrorist game I remember. Not one fucking bit. It's a fake competitive game. That's what Siege is now. It's a fake competitive game, because all the shit that gives you that edge, like picking a good gun, a character with a good gun, and going in and gunning, and all that, man, that shit's finna get the fuck out of here. Everybody's finna have to play using those stupid ass fucking gadgets that still don't get nerfed or changed, even though people ask for it. A lot of gadgets still haven't gotten touched. But, you know, this is a rant. This is everywhere. I think this is a good place to end. I just really wanted to get my frustrations out about the balancing of Siege, because holy shit, it's ass. But that's it for me. If you like this rant, you should subscribe. I may do more of these. Who knows?
Like you lost another
If
one.
I take a loss, I'ma put on that ski mask. OD on this 30, his brother gon' relapse. Shout to his face, got that boy playing freeze tag. Team full of actors, we poppin' they recast. He with that white, bro her off life. Pop with that smoke, but it's just for the night. She for the team, but you made her your wife. This Glock got